Today, let's talk about Trump and this inbound, incoming spiritual awakening. What does Trump have to do with spirituality? Unless you're ultra religious and you voted for him because you thought that somehow he was the thing that God was putting in the office, but that's not it. Let's get into what I'm talking about. Let's talk about Trump. Let's talk about this White House Correspondents dinner, what happened there, the vibe check I got off of it, and let's get to the core, the thing behind the thing on spirituality. What's happening in the world in this chaos that is ensuing? Let's get into it. So this 10 days ago, I don't even know how long ago it was already. Some shooter runs into this correspondence dinner and starts shooting things up. And from what I understand it, I don't go deep into all this media stuff, but how I understand it, no one got hurt. They caught him. I saw the videos of Trump being escorted out, J.D. Vance being escorted out, all these things, this chaos. This is the second time there's been a shooting directed at Trump in some capacity. And when I saw these videos, they hit me really fast. Like, boom, like something's not right here. Something feels off. There's a story behind all of this playing out. This did not feel authentic in some manner. Now, I didn't drop all the way into this and really see what I was feeling from all of it and seeing what I could see, but this didn't feel right. But that's not the point, because I don't want to go into this drama. And that's the thing. This is drama that is being played out. When's the last time you've heard about the Epstein files, especially in the media, especially with a lot of commentators? A lot of people talking about it. It's kind of died down. This big, massive exposure of evil just kind of being pushed away. Why? Because we're focused on Iran. We're focused on this oil crisis. We're focused on this war. Will there be World War III? America, Israel, Iran. Now China's getting involved, right? And then we have this correspondence dinner where there's a shooting and Trump, all the Secret Service have to pile on Trump and get him out of there. What is happening? It's chaos. It is pure chaos. See, what's happening is there's a spiritual thing, a spiritual frequency that's happening here. I know some of you are going to be like, whoa, woo-woo, hold up, I'm out. Hold on. Frequency. You hear that word frequency. Guess what? This video is coming to you via Wi-Fi, via frequency, via an energy system of information that you cannot see. Our whole world is connected through frequencies. Spectrum is what they call it technically in the Wi-Fi world. The spectrum, this frequency, comes to you all over the world. We get all our information from Wi-Fi, wireless, wired, all these different connection points. Radio for the longest time. Guess what? Radio waves. You couldn't see them, can't touch them. You turn on the radio, there's a voice there, there's music there. We're used to this because our world is made up of frequencies, energies, and systems that we don't even understand yet, that we can't scientifically quantify. So, yeah, I understand the woo-woo, and yes, our world operates with energy and frequency and spectrum and all of this scientific stuff. So, get back to this. There is a shift since 2020 where that which is in the shadow will get exposed. This is the spiritual awakening part. That which is meant to manipulate will be exposed. That which is meant to be evil, Epstein files, some of the shit that's in there is just plain evil. It is a violation of life. Direct, intentional violation of life. There's a frequency, there's a charge that operates at a certain frequency, and yet people are becoming more spiritually aware. More and more young people are going to church. More and more people are going into spirituality, trying to understand what this is inside of me that wants to have these deeper connections. That's a frequency. That's an energy. And so as we explore the wholeness of who we are, and we're in this world of AI, where AI is changing the game so fast, we are forced into these existential questions of who am I? What am I actually connected to? What gives meaning and substance to my life? And it's taking us down a spiritual path. I think that's a good thing. But that's a frequency. There's an energy. There's an energetic shift in your body. When you go into healing work and you heal your past, you do your inner child work, guess what? You feel lighter. There's an energetic shift in your body. So there's a frequency shift. And what's been at this low frequency, that's been this hum of control and manipulation, of darkness, of inauthentic manipulation, is being exposed. And when I saw the Correspondents' dinner, I'm like, something's off here. I don't know what it is. I'm not going to go into those depths and speak into what that could be, because I'll let the conspiracy people do that. But it doesn't feel right. It's getting exposed. Why? Because this frequency, this chaos has to play itself out so that it burns out. When they have a forest fire in California, oftentimes they control it to let it burn itself out. They can't put out that big of a fire. And that's similar to what is happening here. This chaos has to play itself out. Trump has to be this bringer of chaos, this chaotic energy. Republicans don't even know what the heck he's going to do next. So that this higher frequency can emerge, that we can actually face this and go, this is not what we want in the world. Maybe I voted for Trump. Maybe I thought there were some good ideas. I don't want this anymore. Or maybe you were so far on the other side, you go, nope, that's still chaotic energy. I don't want this anymore. I don't want war. I don't want chaos. I don't want people doing what they did in the Epstein files. I don't want this. And with AI, now I need to understand, what am I actually connected to? What is here for me is in my own spirituality, my own being, my own soul, my own humanity. So this is a great time to wrestle with those questions of your soul, the existential questions, and bring that into the practical. What's happening in the world? Do I have a need to get involved in these discussions of what is happening? Do I need to get into the nitty-gritty? Do I need to get anger and riled up? Because that's what is meant to happen if you go into that. Meaning, this drama is playing out to capture your attention. Once that we have a choice. Do I choose to go into it or not? And if I do choose to go into it, what's that doing to me? What's happening? Because this chaos is meant to distract us. Not that we need to see it through the political lens of this is the right way to go and this is the wrong way to go, but through an awakening of ourselves. This was a call to go inward. You all play the drama that you want to play. Yes, we will watch it, especially men. Be watchers, be protectors. Understand what is happening and pivot your families accordingly. Feel into your intuition on that, but also be separate. Go inward. Connect with your family, connect with your friends. Build meaningful, loving relationships that supercharge your life. Don't get caught up in all this drama. Let the people that want to play in that frequency just play in that frequency. It's going to burn out. Because there is something that's happening to the earth. There's something that's happening inside of people. There's an awakening that is coming online. More and more and more. More curiosity. More seeking. The cry for love, the cry to heal our past so that we can love bigger, so we can live lives of open-heartedness. Guess what? That's the God frequency. The whole thing with God and spirituality to me is very, very simple. Religion tries to make sense of it. But to me, it's God expanding love. That's my spirituality. God is unconditional love, the source of love. And this whole life experience is, can we choose love? Can we expand in love? So here it is. Don't buy into the chaos. See it, watch it, especially men. Your families will need you to be watching it. Don't ignore it. Don't become apathetic to it. But what's the awakening? What's the itch inside of you? What's your soul asking for in this season, in this time where things are starting to split apart? It's splitting apart, not as a place of fear, but a call forward to a deeper, open-hearted place of living where we are dropping into our soul, dropping into our intuition, where we can hear things and see things from a deeper divine wisdom. Don't buy the chaos. You have everything you need inside of you. Go there.